Jack. Sprint, buddy, sprint.
I can't start before. I'll turn it off. We're going to do a test, are you right? All right. Okay, Brendan. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to the twilight match here this evening in the round 13 M League women's fixture between Tahmoor Taipans and the Gregory Hills. As the sun sets here in the Highlands, and so will the temperature tonight. But I'm sure the football will be hot here as the table-topping Tahmoor Taipans take on Gregory Hills in this clash this evening. Great to have your company on the Macarthur Football Association YouTube channel as we are about to take kick-off The referee in the centre is Mr. Kevin Chilmade. The assistant referee furthest from camera is Riley Pike, and the assistant referee closest to camera is Ruby Banks. So in the hands of the referee now for the kickoff for this round 13 West Group M League women's fixture here at the Tahmoor Sporting Complex. And we're underway. Tahmoor Taipans in their green tops, red shorts and green socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screen. And Gregory Hills in their predominantly purple tops with the black shorts. They'll be running from right to left on your screen. You'd suggest it's a last chance saloon for Gregory Hills tonight, sitting in 8th spot. They've had somewhat of a mid-season resurgence to try and get themselves at least competitive in their debut season of the M League women's competition here at Macarthur football. So the Taipans playing out through captain Jess Burke. Burke again. Ella Cranfield couldn't find a teammate. Now Gregory Hills in transition. Tahmoor win the ball back in the middle of the park. And for Gregory Hills, Michelle Devola promotes the ball forward. And Tahmoor should have this covered. But the ball's given straight back. And well won again there by Ella Cranfield, and foul in favour of Tahmoor in the opening couple of minutes here. Jess Burke, the captain, to take this free kick for the Taipans. Goes long into the half of Gregory Hills. Bringing it down there was Riley Packy. Packy with the left foot to the top of the box. And Gregory Hills get it away finally through Michelle Devola. Devola again. This time she switches. And the ball being played through the middle there. A nice ball to Stephanie Haim. Now it goes to Zainab out here on the left-hand side and cleaned up at the back by Kaylee Wales for Tahmoor. But some nice interchange of passing there from Gregory Hills. The referee was wondering what was happening behind him there. The throw-in was taken about 30 metres upfield. It's still behind the mark, but referee says it was too far. Even though it was behind the mark, nobody knew what was going on, but now we will. Gregory Hills to take this throw in again. Zainab Rad. A throw in for Gregory Hills, and it goes straight over the byline. It'll be a goal kick here for Tahmoor. So the sun's starting to set behind the trees here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex, as the lights taking effect here. Stephanie Buchan with the goal-kicking goals for the Taipans. Goes down to the right-hand side of the field. A bit of speed there in behind there from Ella Cranfield. Ella still going down the right touchline. Crosses over to the middle. The shot from distance is going to be over the crossbar. I'm not sure she had too much control with that left-footed effort, but wasn't too far away in the end from Alyssa Adele. And Gregory Hills start us now with a goal kick. Down the left-hand side there, Cassie Steen. As Gregory Hills give the ball straight back to Kaylee Wales of the Taipans. Kelsey Moore with a cross to the middle of the park. Shot on the turn there from Nat Henderson is blocked. Now an opportunity again, a left-footed strike, and it's just wide of the mark by Riley Packy, but a little pattern seems to be trending at the moment where Gregory Hills are finding it hard to get out of their own defensive third, and you feel as though Tahmoor could punish any errors offered it in these early moments here. With just under 5 minutes gone here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. It's the Taipans 0, the Brumbies 0. The ball goes forward again from Tahmoor. Riley Packy now goes out to the right-hand side. Kaylee Wales looking for Cranfield, but intercepted there. Gregory Hills puts it out of play. Kaylee Wales with a long throw to the edge of the box. Gregory Hills not a long clearance. Jess Burke squares the ball. Alyssa Adele. Nice ball movement here from the Taipans down the left. Now the ball's into the centre. Opportunity here for the Taipans down the left. Cross was intercepted by Gregory Hills. Pursuing the ball there for the Taipans, Nat Henderson. And the ball goes all the way back to Stephanie Bacan, who'll start again for Tahmoor here, who look to be the more organised here in the opening minutes. Now, great overlapping pass down the left-hand side as Tahmoor on the attack. This time Cassie Steen putting the Gregory Hills defence under pressure as Gregory Hills come out with the ball now, but give it straight back to Tahmoor, and they're going to start up again. Jess Burke just on the Stallion side of halfway. Cranfield looking for support. She turns back, does a full 360. Ball into the middle there. Deflected away from Lillian McKnight of Gregory Hills. Now an opportunity here for Tahmoor. A nice reverse pass, but just couldn't be taken there. It was Alyssa Adele into the path of Nat Henderson, but couldn't control the ball, and Gregory Hills still trying to get out of their own defence under a lot of pressure and a long ball being put back there. But look at the green shirts racing back, and Stephanie Bacan again will start on the left-hand side for the Taipans. A straight pass there from Charlie Burgess gives Gregory Hills an opportunity. Now free kick for the Stallions. A rare opportunity for them as we've gone just over 7 minutes here in the first half at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. Great to have your company on the Macarthur Football YouTube channel for this West Group round 13 fixture in the M League Women's. Tahmoor Taipans on top of the table up against the 8th placed Gregory Hills with an attack, a left-footed kick from that free kick. Didn't really find anything but the byline, and now be an easy exit here for the Taipans. They look to have this match under control already in these early moments. Bacan goes out to the left. Gregory Hills get onto the ball. Zainab Rad couldn't get there. Fighting hard in the middle. And finally away there from Nat Henderson. Looking for Steen down the left, and Gregory Hills defender Dana Johnston putting it out of play. Taipans looking very menacing. Can they strike? Henderson, a left-footed cross, and good save there from Jade Hunt covering up a near post. Taipans really building here. Jade Hunt, not the best clearance. Jess Burke gets a foot in for the Taipans. And forced out to the sideline, Gregory Hills. Veronica Stagnita. It's a rebound. Cranfield couldn't get it past Amelia Taylor there from Gregory Hills on the left side of the defence. Kaylee Wales gets the return ball. Lobs it towards the penalty spot. A first strike there. It was not a bad effort at all from Cassie Steen, who met the ball with a high foot and forced a save there from Jade Hunt, who pushed it out for a corner kick. So the opening corner of the match, and Tahmoor Taipans looking to convert this early pressure onto the scoreboard here, the league leaders. Alyssa Adele over the ball. It'll be a left-footed in-swinging corner for the Taipans. In it comes to the near post. Headed away behind from Gregory Hills again. Dana Johnston took no chances there for the Stallions. And it's going to be played against Sam out on this near side. Alyssa Adele, once again, maybe she might be pushing it further across the face here. No, near post again, and it's side netting. And away for a goal kick. Jade Hunt goes short with a goal kick as Gregory Hills are absorbing plenty of pressure here in the early minutes. We've just gone over 10 minutes here in the first half. No score at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. The Taipans definitely on top in general play. Kaylee Wales down the right here. The ball goes over the top now. Stemming onto it, Kelsey Moore. Kelsey Moore with the right foot, looking for a teammate. Back to Kelsey Moore. And got away there from Gregory Hills for like Stagnita. Looks for a long ball here and cut out there by the Taipans defence. It was Lauren Adamson there with that intercept for the Taipans as they look to progress further down the left-hand side. They win a throw-in on the far side. Kelsey Moore, this time drifting on the left. Back to the middle. Here comes Tahmoor again. And Gregory Hills, last-ditch defence as Adamson does well. Finds Cranfield on the right here. Gets around the Gregory Hills player almost. Cranfield still with the ball. Keeps her balance. Crosses over to the far post. Waiting over at the far post. And the ball goes beyond Nat Henderson, who has to chase after it. And it's a contest now with a right back there from Gregory Hills. But the ball comes straight back to the Taipans. Adamson looking to set something up. Goes square. On the left-hand side. Steen. Crosses over, and once again Gregory Hills absorbing plenty of pressure. This time Kelsey Moore again. Kelsey Moore, and that takes a deflection. There'll be a corner kick this time from the other side. The Taipans knocking hard on the front door, trying to break it down here to try and get the opening goal. We've gone just on 13 minutes, and it's all the Taipans in attack here. And Kelsey Moore to line up this corner kick on the far side. So Kelsey Moore being involved. Plenty of attack here in the early minutes. Can she deliver a killer ball here for the Taipans? To the penalty box. And Gregory Hills defending away. A shot from distance was not on target. Couldn't get over the ball there. Kaylee Wales. And the ball spears wide for a goal kick here for the Stallions. So Jade Hunt again. And evading the ball there was Kaylee Wales. And it'll be a throw in for the Taipans here, just on their side of halfway. Majority of play being in the Brumbies half so far, as Tahmoor really looking hard to try and get this opening goal if they can. Adamson goes back to Burke. And Gregory Hills get it away through Michelle Devola again under pressure. The defensive line there of Gregory Hills really having to absorb plenty of pressure here as Tahmoor come back again. And Adamson with a throw. Ball forced over the byline for another corner kick. This time, Kayla Wilson of the Brumbies puts it out over the sideline, I should say. It's a throw in. Devola trying to hassle. Devola trying to defend. A left-footed shot and good save. Plenty of strength on the ball there, Riley Packey for the Taipans. Back they come again. And Gregory Hills get the ball out, but only temporarily. It will come back again, this time through Elisa Adele. Goes wide. That might be too big. And it'll go out over the touchline. So the Stallions absorbing plenty of early pressure here. We've just gone over 15 minutes. And it's Tahmoor Taipans 0, Gregory Hills 0. The league leaders up against the 8th placed Stallions, who really need a result tonight to try and force progress up the table into finals times. Adamson. Burke gets there eventually. Jess Burke. Nice touch back on the inside. Jess Burke down the right-hand side. Looking for Ella Cranfield, who comes back in the middle. Kelsey Moore. Kaylee Wales. Crosses it over to the top of the D. Gregory Hills not convincing. Back it goes to Kelsey Moore of Tahmoor. Can she set something up? Adele goes out to the left. Adele gets the return ball, and Taipans playing triangles out there on the left-hand side. Keeping possession. Adamson goes back, and they'll start again. Steen. This time will be a throw-in for Gregory Hills. So it looks like an early substitution here for Gregory Hills. Now the ball breaks for Gregory Hills. It couldn't get through the gap there. Kaylee Wales got a foot in the way. And Cranfield gives it away to the Stallions. Now Jess Burke goes back to her goalkeeper, Stephanie Bacan. A very poor clearance and got away with it. There's Kaylee Wales. Works set out with Kelsey Moore, and she'll get the return ball here. A nice ball down the right-hand side for Nat Henderson. Henderson looking for options. Right-footed back to the top of the 18-yard box, but Gregory Hills once again defending grimly. Nice piece of play. Triangles now on the right-hand side. Ella Cranfield gets a return ball from Henderson. Still with Cranfield. Goes to the top of the box. A contest there. And Justine couldn't quite get it past the Stallions defender there, and the ball ends up in the hands of Jade Hunt, who clears towards halfway. Past Adamson, Jess Burke backing back to her own goal. Has to a long pass back to Bacan. Bacan has always been favouring the left-hand side with those clearances. Jess Burke. Oh, nice touch there. Justine brought it down beautifully. Henderson waiting for the ball in the middle if he can get there. Still with Tahmoor on the left-hand side. Adele. Turns. Now will use her left foot to try and bring the ball in. In the middle there, a lovely ball. Cranfield couldn't control it. Now Kaylee Wales. Back in the middle. And once again, the Gregory Hills defence is being stretched here. There's Tahmoor trying to find that killer blow in the final third. Hasn't been through a lack of trying here. Kaylee Wales on the right. Can they set something up again? This time back in the middle. Henderson, maybe with a bit of space, might line one up here from distance. Nat Henderson now back on her right, back to her left. And a good touch there in defence in the end there from Dana Johnston, not providing a shot there, but it's going to be a free kick here for Tahmoor. Referee Kevin Chilmaid saying back here. So it's going to be Alyssa Adele over the ball for Tahmoor. Is she going to have a crack from distance? She does. Adele! And Jade Hunt does well, putting her hands above her head, preventing the ball from going in the net for Gregory Hills, and falls on the ball in the end. Pardon me. Good strike and an excellent save from the Gregory Hills custodian. Now Gregory Hills on her own up top. Scarlett Kelly. Now the ball back. Justine looking for Henderson. The return ball there for Jess. Just a bit away from her, but type hands with a throw in on the far side. Looking the more likely to score here. It's going to be a triple change here by the looks of it for Tahmoor. Coach Nick Radisi introducing 3 new players, and I'll try and get them on board for you as soon as I see who they are. Straight away on the ball, one of them. A left-footed cross taken there by Jade Hunt. That was Natalie Murnick there on the ball for Tahmoor. Jade Hunt up to halfway. Kelsey Moore, a ball over the top. Stagnita looking for the return ball here from Stephanie Haim. And a nice touch there. Almost didn't come off for Tahmoor, but thankfully does there as they look to play out. And Gregory Hills winning the ball high up on the pitch. Adamson has to go back for Tahmoor. And this time she'll get the return ball. Looking up. Goes long. Murnick couldn't quite get there for Tahmoor as Jade Hunt forced to clear by foot to halfway. Jess Burke with a touch. Offers it straight up to Gregory Hills. The ball through the middle there from Stephanie Haim. Offside's the call. On the far side, assistant referee Riley Pike judging offside against Gregory Hills. As Zainab Rad looked to be in the clear there momentarily, but illegally, according to the officials. Jess Burke to send the ball back the other way. For Tahmoor, probably not her best strike there, gets away with it. She'll have another go here, Jess Burke. This time centrally, looking for Henderson. Gregory Hills have done really well to absorb all this pressure, and now they've been starting to enjoy just a bit of possession in the last couple of minutes here. There's a long clearance there from Stagnita. Jess Burke, and good call there from Bacan, very positive with that clearance, and that Henderson couldn't quite get there as Gregory Hills looked to play through Dana Johnston down the centre. Only finds a green shirt. Another replacement here, Emma Talbot on the right for the Taipans. Kaylee Wales, Talbot, Kelsey Moore, and the ball goes behind Natalia Koenig there. Natalia. Approaching the 25-minute mark here in the first half. Great to have your company on the Macarthur Football YouTube channel for this West Group M-League women's fixture between the Tahmoor Taipans and Gregory Hills coming out of the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. The league leaders certainly in the ascendancy in general play, but haven't converted to the scoreboard yet, as the Stallions have absorbed plenty of pressure and have done well not to concede to this point, as they've started to enjoy a bit of possession in the last couple of minutes themselves. And credit to the club, the debut season here for Gregory Hills, with coach Nick Alisha and assistant Nathan Ierno guiding the squad to a very good start to the history of the club in the female participation of the M-League competition at the Macarthur Association. Well done to all involved. A good base to build off in the years coming up. Also Gregory Hills, second year in for the men's. They're struggling a little bit more, but you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? Now Tahmoor down the left-hand side, another incisive run. Riley Packy, a nice cross, headed down by Natalia Mernick, but a wonderful save from Jade Hunt, anticipating that header. The ball headed to the ground, and Jade Hunt put her body right in front of the ball, and made no mistake and took it very cleanly as well, as Wales looking for a ball on the right-hand side. Talbot puts it in. Straight back to Gregory Hills, and tit for tat. Wales. Short ball. Kelsey Moore does a 360. Back to Adamson. Adamson again looking for options. This time she goes out wide. Emma Talbot. Very patient build up here from the Taipans. Wales goes in the middle. Lovely control there from Nat Henderson. Now the ball out to the right. Talbot couldn't quite get a cross in. Now Kelsey Moore might have a go. She goes wider. Still with Kelsey Moore. Kelsey Moore right around the byline and couldn't keep the ball in play, and it's away for a goal kick for Gregory Hills. So Veronica Stagnita on the case here of Kelsey Moore, turning and chasing, and a good effort from her to win her team a goal kick. Jade Hunt, this time going towards the sideline. Header forward there from Stephanie Haim. And Gregory Hills looking to build something up of their own after absorbing all that pressure in the opening 20 minutes or so. They find something of their own here. Well kept in there from Wales. A nice touch from Nat Henderson. Henderson's away, looking for options. On the right-hand side, Mernick has a look up. She's got a bit of time. A right-footed cross across the face. And Gregory Hills get it away. And now on the counter-attack, Stagnita looking for options. Nice footwork there from Veronica. Now ball down the right-hand side. And still in play. Now it's out of play. Gregory Hills going to throw in on the far side, as they dealt with the danger well there, and a nice counter-attack there. Zayno Brad. Tahmoor win the ball back, only temporarily. Henderson gets a foot in and is adjudged to have been fouled in that challenge. There'll be a free kick here for the Taipans. So approaching the half-hour mark here in the first half. And Gregory Hills really doing well to hang in there, as Tahmoor have been certainly throwing plenty at their goal. A couple of wonderful saves from Jade Hunt, and the back line as well, repelling all of Tahmoor's advances to date. Back come again, the type hands. Murnick. Henderson, nice touch. Nat Henderson. Forced wide. Still with the ball. Goes back. No, she'll go forward again. Henderson. Top of the box. Striking through the middle there. A shot from Kelsey Moore. And Jade Hunt at full stretch didn't get there, but the ball went wide in the end. But Kelsey Moore exploding through that gap there. Went back across the face of goal, but couldn't find the target. And Gregory Hills survive another raid from the Taipans. Jade Hunt. This time wide and to the right, looking for Zainab Rad. And it'll be a throw in for Tahmoor. Looks like Tahmoor might be making another replacement. Nat Henderson, the player, being replaced. Showing plenty of skill up front with some nice touches and just hasn't been able to get on the score sheet. So Pamela Stanton, the player, coming on to replace her for Tahmoor Taipans. Koenig. Dana Johnston in away from Gregory Hills. Koenig gets a touch out to the left. Now Stanton couldn't get there, and Gregory Hills get it away. There's a player down at the moment for Tahmoor. And they'll win a free kick here in a very attacking position. Natalia Murnick over the ball for the Taipans. Would this be the moment for Tahmoor? Murnick. Delivers the ball to the near stick, and it beats everybody over the byline, and Jade Hunt sees it over for a goal kick. So a couple of corners and some free kicks, with Tahmoor just wasting some opportunities to try and provide some opportunity on goal. The more of those saying the Gregory Hills defence, the better for us would be. As Stagnita does well to originally keep the ball and gives it away. Good hassling there from Stephanie Haim. Wins her team the throw-in, and Gregory Hills. Ashley Rafala. Lillian McKnight with a throw there. Stagnita down the left for Gregory Hills. I think that's a Stallions throw, it is, off Wales in the end. Ball in the middle. Adamson gets in the way for Tahmoor. Heads it down for Alyssa Adele. Adamson. Adele making heavy weather of it. Finally they get it clear. Koenig turns it over for Tahmoor. Zainab Rad down the right, cuts back in the middle. Well, no, she's still down the sideline looking for support. No support at the moment, so she says, I'll take you on. And now she goes across. Play on's the call. As Gregory Hill's starting to enjoy a bit of time in the half of Tahmoor. That ball there from Scarlett Kelly almost getting through. Kelly racing back, looking for Jade Hunt, and Hunt comes back to where Kelly was and over the sideline. And Tahmoor to restart play here with a throw-in on the near side. Kelly Wales looking for an option. Koenig does really well to control that and gets across, but it's ricochets back to her. And Tahmoor just trying to create some more pressure here for Gregory Hills. Adamson. Adele. Charlie Burgess out on the left-hand side of defence there for Taipan as they recycle the ball. Talbot. And the cross is met there by Stephanie Haim from Gregory Hills. The ball still in box, still in dispute. And Gregory Hills get it out of their area. Jess Burke keeps it in play. She does wonderfully well there, the captain of Tahmoor. Finds Talbot, and Talbot wins a throw in here for Tahmoor as they start again. Wales goes back in the middle. Michelle Devola coming through for Gregory Hills. Zainab Rad and Adele gets a foot in for the Taipans. And now back down the left-hand side for Charlie Burgess. Left-footed down the line. Excuse me, still in play. Once again, Ashley Ruffalo has to clean up the skipper at the back. Leading by example for Gregory Hills. Done wonderfully well the back line not to concede, as well as Jade Hunt in goal. Eight and a half minutes remaining before the break. And it's Tahmoor Taipans 0, Gregory Hills 0. If Tahmoor to score here before half time will certainly be a blow for Gregory Hills of hung in there. Stagnita on the left-hand side here for the Stallions. The ball rebounds now back to Tahmoor as they look to set something up. They're looking at each other there. And Riley Packy gets the ball. Packy looking for options, not much in front of her. She'll have to go back. Charlie Burgess. Back to Packy on the overlap. Riley Packy with a left foot. Crosses it over. Jade Hunt misses the ball altogether. An opportunity there for falls for time. It doesn't fall for the Taipans. And then Stephanie Hain clears the ball out of danger for Gregory Hills. As they're on the ball now with a bit of space in the middle of the pitch. Zainab Rad down the right-hand side here for Gregory Hills. And she'll get the rebound too. Off Burgess. And streaking away, Adamson. Said it's not getting past me. And Burgess gets it down the left-hand side as Tahmoor look to counter-attack here. Good work there from Packy. As Tahmoor look to build up from the back here. Stanton couldn't find a teammate, but not good defending there from Gregory Hills, and they get it away eventually. Koenig, the recipient, the intention of that pass there didn't get to her at all. But it was nice moving from back to front there. No doubt Coach Nick Radici would like to see more of that. So Gregory Hills on the counter have had a couple of opportunities to get inside the 18-yard box. Just haven't been able to get there, but it's looking much brighter than it did in the opening 15 minutes or so for the Brumbies and their fans as Jess Burke, the captain, comes out of defence now for Tahmoor as they try to look to unlock this stubborn defence here of Gregory Hills. Down the right-hand side, and onside, no, offside. Just for a moment there, I thought Gregory Hills might have been able to beat the offside trap. Veronica Stagnita going through, but assistant referee on the far side there, Riley Pike, said no. Pass over hit now, and Tahmoor will come back again. Kaylee Wales to take this throw in. Long throw down the line, and they'll have another go here, Tahmoor. Koenig couldn't get there, and Gregory Hills away again. Player up top alone is Maya Senavudi. Zainab was offside, so she just pulled out of that play as Tahmoor restart through Stephanie Bakan. Adele. Good run there through the middle, looking for Koenig. Can she control it? Against her body to the far side. And good save again from Jade Hunt. Working out her ankles correctly there. But Gemma Bradford there with a wonderful, incisive run. Back come Tahmoor, but that pass is over hit. They're throwing for Gregory Hills on the far side. So they've come through unscathed so far. 3.5 minutes remaining before the break. And coaches Nick, Alicia and Nathan Ierno will be ecstatic if they can keep a clean sheet till the break. Situations like this won't help the blood pressure of the coaches for Gregory Hills. There's another dead ball situation now in a very dangerous position here as Tahmoor look to convert with some quality here. They need a bit of quality on the end of one of these free kicks. Been a little bit wasteful to date. Can Alyssa Adele provide something here? It's Riley Packey with a dead ball to the near post, and Jade Hunt comes out of a goal and gets it on the second attempt. So they just need to find one of their own players. Try and pressurise the goal there of Gregory Hills with situations like that. Just haven't been able to find the mark at all. Wales skews off the side of a boot, and the Stallions will take a throw in here on the near side with Lillian McKnight. McKnight again here. Stagnita. Stephanie Haim through the middle. Still with Gregory Hill. Stephanie Haim looking for Stagnita. She's got two up against her and finally gets outnumbered. And Jess Burke goes long down the right-hand side. And the ball go out of play. No, it's been kept in. Gregory Hills decide to go back to Jade Hunt. Michelle Devola up the right-hand side. Nobody there for Gregory Hills. Adamson comes back with it for Tahmoor. Can they execute right in the shadows of half-time? Tahmoor Taipans down the left, and Zainab Rad stops that ball from going any further. Ball still in play, but in this time will drift out for a goal kick. So in the final seconds here of the first half, and it looks like no goals will be scored here in the opening 45 minutes. Referee Kevin Chilmade says that'll do us for the opening 45 minutes. In the opening 15 to 20 minutes, it was all Tahmoor Taipans, all over the goal of Gregory Hills. But to their credit, the Stallions have held firm through the defence team led by captain Ashley Ruffalo and also goalkeeper Jade Hunt have kept the league leaders at bay so far and scoreless, and they could be increasing in confidence of their own in the second half. So half-time here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. It's Tahmoor Taipans 0, Gregory Hills 0. Make sure you join us for the second half. We'll be back then, and we'll see you then.
Talk if you like. Huh? Rigor mortis? Oh. Just be careful. No compo here for me. Don't forget if you walk that way a bit more, see where the solder is on the end of it? Solder? Oh, where the screws are? Yeah. No, not this side's alright, the other side. You're exercising. I'll make sure I bring the other lead tomorrow. I don't know, I thought they were in one of the bags I brought. Must be in the camera bag. And I've never been to that ground in the daylight, so I have no idea where the sun is. Yeah. Yeah, that was that one game what we did. At least the lights are that'll be even. Yeah. Which is better anyway. I don't know if I press this screen for a goal that it's going to work. My hands might be like too cold to say it was, the warm blood pressing the button. It's not cold. I might get there at 1:30 or something. Yeah. It's just I don't know. If there's going to be games on the backfield there. No, there is reserve grade already, but that's on the main field. But there's the other field. Last time I went there, they were training or something. Reserve grade will be probably some sort out on the main field. Here, on the other one. Assume there'll be some measures. Although it's the middle week of the holidays, so a lot of the teams are going somewhere. My nephew played today. And next week I think they play Saturday and Sunday.
Do you have a brother or a sister?
I got two brothers. Yeah. I got two nieces and two nephews.
Yeah.
But the two nephews are they're not twins, but they were born on the same day.
Oh, different years.
No, the same year.
Really?
They were in two different hospitals, same room. Same time. And they both got JR, sorry. One's Josh Reader and one's James Reader. But yeah, no, they came out at the same time. They always joke around with each other, the twins. They don't look anything alike. But...
You want a sweet, mate?
No, I'm good, thanks. I mustn't have these things down that much. You're right. So I mustn't have the other legs down as far. So what do you drive the taxi everywhere, do you?
Yes.
That's your job, taxi?
White driving my private car.
Yep. You just have that one? How come you got the Thai name?
What? How come I what?
The Thai name on the side of it, that's a tuk-tuk.
Yeah, it's a network.
Ah. Did you have to buy the plates?
No, I lease them.
Oh, you lease them? Yeah, when I was younger, I was going to buy some plates. Lucky I didn't. They're worth nothing now with, what is it, with the other thing.
There's a guy called Rich Commode who owned Cat Sharp,
Yeah.
and he was tight because he had a lot of plates, and he was tight with the government. Don't deregulate. Imagine he was a bit inflated, really tight. He never ran.
This is a bit like my nephew's game, like the other side's better, but they just haven't been able to score. My nephew, I reckon their team has about 400 shots at goal. The other team has about 2 or something. And the other teams, all they do now is just stack the goals. So they've got to be able to smash it through 11 kids.
You know, junior football, goalkeepers is always in target. They always take the ball.
My nephew tried out for summer 8-a-side or 5-a-side soccer or something. So we should see what that's. Is it 5? I think it's 5. I don't know what it is. I just went and watched him try out. It's like an academy 5-a-side soccer or something. Like I said, I don't know much about soccer. Apart from the ball goes into the net. When he plays with me, I knock him over and say, "Get up, stop being a sook." I said, "You got to get used to it when you get a bit older." He plays for Quakers Hill in the Blacktown one. They're coming first by, I don't know, I think maybe 2 games or something. But I must say the coach he's got this year is, I reckon he's one of the best coaches I've seen. In explaining to them everything. I think he took Quakers Hill 13s last year or something to the state titles or whatever it is, whatever that other thing's called, and won. They came back from SAP or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Like SAP's just if you've got money you can pay for it and away you go. That's how I see it. It's not always the best kid. That's in my opinion anyway. I think 3 kids come back from SAP as well. Because they
Welcome back to the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex for this round 13 West Group M-League Women's fixture between the Tahmoor Taipans and Gregory Hills. No goals in the first half. Tahmoor certainly in the ascendancy as far as playing the game in Gregory Hills' half, but they weren't able to manufacture a goal, and Gregory Hills have done really well to keep a clean sheet to date. And they're battling hard to get a result here to try and stay in a finals race against the league leaders here tonight. And referee Kevin Chilmade gets us underway for the second half. Tahmoor Taipans in their green tops, their red shorts and green socks. They'll be running from right to left on your screen. And Gregory Hills in their predominantly purple tops, black shorts and purple socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screen in the second half as Nat Henderson tries to barge her way through. An early opportunity here for Tahmoor.
Yes.
And it's a goal in the opening 30 seconds. They've been struggling to find the back of the net after some really good lead-up play. But in the opening 30 seconds, Gemma Bradford opens the scoring tonight for Tahmoor Taipans. And they take a lead of 1-0. The ball just broke there on the top of the box. Gemma Bradford nailed it in the corner. And the home team have something to cheer about now for all their ascendancy. Leading by 1-0, and that let the ties down for the Stallions in the second half. Kelsey Moore, very creative in the first half.
Nice.
Burgess, a lovely ball there for
No, yes. Nice.
Ella Banfield.
Oh, handball.
Play on's the call. Ella Cranfield, I beg your pardon, on the edge of the box there, pull the trigger. Calls of handball, but it's play on here as Gregory Hills. Trying to come out of their own half. Play on's the call as Tahmoor started second half with plenty of determination. Not that they didn't play in the first half, but just looking to bury their opposition here with some ascendancy again, this time with goals. And there's a player down on the far side. Some concern being shown. This is a Gregory Hills player. Right on the sideline there on halfway. Just can't make out who it is at the moment. So last week in round 11, Tahmoor drew 0-0 away to Moorebank, which would have put them in confidence coming into tonight. Tough team, Moorebank, this year in 2025, and grabbing a point from them is not such a bad result. Gregory Hills came away from Narellan with a very well-earned point. They try and grab a result tonight to try and push their claims for a finals position in their debut season, but this player down on the far side, they've only started with 2 subs. So, player being clapped off for Gregory Hills. It might be Maya Sinavudi, but I'm not 100% sure, just by process of elimination. I think Maya's there. Play on and contested drop ball, and Gregory Hills give possession back to Tahmoor Taipans. So Tahmoor with that very early goal in the opening 30 seconds of the second half We'll be looking to build on that. There's a Gregory Hills player still being treated over on the far side. Tahmoor. Henderson. Rebounding there of Scarlett Kelly. And a throw in now for Tahmoor on the far side.
I'm the one that the ref hated, and you got a red card multiple times. And then that fight happened, and I ran in and he was like, "I was you, I get out of here." I was like, "Okay." And I called Jess a psychopath, and she was like, "Why did she call me off?"
In comes the ball from Talbot.
Yeah, you're 6, you're 9.
Henderson. Well, that's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they lose tonight,
Stanton. Another throw in for Tahmoor on the far side as they look to build pressure again and try and double their tally here in the early part of the second half.
Alice only got 2 weeks. She should have got 6.
This time they give it away, and Gregory Hills will be coming back the other way through Veronica Stagnita with a throw in. Once again, McKnight with a throw for Gregory Hills. They find a way back on the scoreboard here at Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. It's Tahmoor 1, leading Gregory Hills 0. After a scoreless first half, you've just joined us 30 seconds into the second half. Gemma Bradford nailed one into the corner from pretty close range to give the league leaders the lead here at home. Henderson with a back to goal, slips the ball into the middle, gives it away, looking for Alyssa Adele. Now Zainab Brad couldn't keep it. Burgess, Adamson looking for a long ball for Bradford and couldn't find the radar on that occasion and puts it out of play. Zainab Brad. Burgess does well. Adamson. Charlie Burgess releases Bradford down the left. A first time ball in the middle looking for Nat Henderson. Ball breaks now for Kelsey Moore of Tahmoor. Kelsey Moore from distance. First time shot there from Bradford, but she was in an offside position. And the flag goes up on the far side from the flag of assistant referee Riley Pike. There's some lovely one-touch play there from the Taipans. Certainly started the second half as much as they did in the first, but they got a result early doors and are leading by a goal to 0 in the second half. Zainab Brad down the right-hand side looking for options. Only found Adamson of Tahmoor. Charlie Burgess goes back to Jess Burke. Sweeps the ball out to the right-hand side. Talbot, Kelsey Moore. It's actually Wales. She does well to keep it in play. Wales, a long ball down the right. Henderson facing, and a lovely release down the right-hand side. A crossover, and Jade Hunt takes the ball, but that was brilliant play again from Tahmoor. Down the right-hand side, linking up nicely. Jade Hunt came out to collect the ball for Gregory Hills. We've given it away again here. The pattern pretty much like it was in the early minutes of the match. Tahmoor coming at the goal of the Brumbies, and Stanton in a bit of space now for Tahmoor. The angle shot, and a good save again. Jade Hunt at the near post takes it cleanly. And rolls it out, but straight back to Tahmoor. Adele. Henderson. Stanton with a cross, a touch and over the top. A goal kick. Tahmoor Taipans certainly giving it now to Gregory Hills. Looking to build on their 1-0 lead here. And once again, lovely lead-up play down the right. And a crossover. And the ball went over the top there from Alyssa Adele. Hunt. Clears. Zayna Brad gives the ball away. Charlie Burgess to the goal scorer Gemma Bradford, who keeps it in play. Cuts back to Kelsey Moore. Moore back to Bradford. She's onside this time. Bradford. The cross is blocked. The 2v1 there again, and Kelsey Moore comes out with the ball to the top of the D. Still there for Nat Henderson. This time she turns. Henderson back to Kelsey Moore. Looking for the fast stick. Kelsey Moore, and the ball was wide of the goal at the far post. And away for a goal kick. Just feel as though it's a matter of time only before Tahmoor strike again. Jade Hunt up towards halfway. Charlie Burgess down the left for Tahmoor. Back to Burgess. From Jess Burke. Now centres the ball to Adamson. Adamson looking out wide on the right. Looking for Pamela Stanton, who couldn't quite keep the ball. Now Gregory Hills put it out over the sideline. Wales looking for a teammate down the line. Nat Henderson, a lovely flick on. Now Stanton inside the area for Tahmoor Taipans. Crosses over, and Gregory Hills rush it behind for a corner kick. Really upping the ante here, the league leaders in the second half. This time Alyssa Adele. Can she find the radar here with a left boot? And put it in a dangerous area here for Tahmoor. Adele. Near stick again, and the ball falls fortuitously for Jade Hunt, who picks the ball up cleanly. For Gregory Hills, she's been very busy tonight in the goal as Jade Hunt for Gregory Hills. Once again, Henderson, another short pass, this time back for Kelsey Moore, has a dig from distance, and Scarlett Kelly gets in the way for Gregory Hills. Now Haim goes back. Ball cleared from Gregory Hills from the back, Ashley Ruffalo. As far as Charlie Burgess and Kelsey Moore. Slides a lovely ball in the middle. Ella Cranfield couldn't quite keep it. And the Stallions go forward, but give it back straight away. Charlie Burgess ready to receive, and she does. Does well to control it. It was a little bit firm towards her. It's a ball back on the inside from Bradford, and it's a throw in for Gregory Hills. Stagnated with that work for the Brumbies. Ball falls for Bradford. Kelsey Moore. Cranfield in a bit of space. Looking for Stanton, but the ball's cut out there. Scarlett Kelly again in the way for Gregory Hills. There she goes again. Regan Taylor for the Brumbies. Still fighting hard there with Kaylee Wales. Tahmoor win the throw in. There's a bit of fog starting to descend here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. It's Tahmoor Taipans 1, Gregory Hills 0. but you feel as though the scoring hasn't ended for the day and the evening as we're approaching the 15-minute mark of the second half. The ball on top of the box. Kelsey Moore with a touch. Stanton. And Jade Hunt takes it comfortably with that effort there from, I think it was Kaylee Wales. Senavudu for Gregory Hills. Pokes the ball through down the left-hand side. Regan Taylor couldn't quite get there, and Tahmoor come back with it. Plenty of space here in the middle for the Taipans as Kelsey Moore decides what she's going to do. Tips the ball over the top for Adele, who does well to get a foot in. Stanton, Henderson. Nice touch down the right, but Gregory Hills have to put it out over the sideline again. Scarlett Kelly getting through plenty of work. Central defender for Gregory Hills. Henderson nods it forward. Taipans with another throw in. They've had plenty tonight. Inside the box, Stanton turns. Still with Stanton, goes back the other way. Kelsey Moore. Is that a penalty? No, it's outside. There'll be a free kick here for Tahmoor. Couldn't quite see the line there on the far side. There's a definite foul. Once again, a situation here for Tahmoor. Can they deliver something of quality here? Alyssa Adele again with a left boot. This time more direct to the middle, and it's in! What a screamer! Tahmoor have been lacking all night from the dead ball situation, but an absolute stinging left foot shot there from Alyssa Adele has doubled the lead here for Tahmoor Taipans. And after 17 minutes of play in the second half, it's Tahmoor Taipans 2, Gregory Hills 0. Well, this time that ball had much more sting on it. The other ones were a little bit too loopy and didn't quite find the mark, but Alyssa hit that with absolute intent. And it found the back of the net. And now a bit of breathing space for the league leaders. Tahmoor Taipans. 2 goals in the opening 17 minutes. The pattern of play was pretty much the same in the opening of the match. But this time, they've put it where it counts. An early goal to Gemma Bradford and that wonderful free kick to Alyssa Adele. The mountain was high for Gregory Hills. It's getting higher now to get a result. A player down, I believe, as well, and very limited players on the bench. And they did wonderfully well in the opening 45 minutes, but that effort, you think, is starting to tell. As Stephanie Haim from distance, the ball fell awkwardly there in front of Stephanie Bacan, but she did well to take it on the half volley. And back come Tahmoor again. Feel as though the scoring mightn't be over for the night as Gemma Bradford down the left-hand side gives the ball away. Zainab. Stagnita. Ball ricochets there of Bradford. Kayla Wilson trying to get after it for Gregory Hills. Now Stagnita pushes the ball forward, but I think Stephanie Bacan will get there comfortably for the Taipans. Michelle Davola getting a touch there. Stagnated from distance. That was very hopeful. The ball rolls gently in front of the feet there of Stephanie Bacan. pumps it to halfway. Gregory Hills couldn't quite get it. Kelsey Moore on the case for the Taipans down the right. A lovely ball over the top. Stanton, can she get to the ball? She can. Stanton looking for someone in the middle. Stanton from across and couldn't find a shirt. Green shirt, and it goes across the face for a goal kick. But once again, lovely piece of play from Kelsey Moore, and Pamela Stanton striding out there. Just couldn't find a teammate to deliver the ball to, and another goal kick here for Gregory Hills. Adele couldn't quite control it. It falls for Stanton now on the right-hand side, she's had plenty of impacts. She's been on the pitch. Pamela Stanton comes back on the inside, finds Henderson. Wales. Ella Cranfield couldn't quite get there. Now Charlie Burgess up in a forward position. Ella Cranfield puts it in the box. Henderson couldn't quite get there. Cranfield will have another go here. Kelsey Moore swings it out, looking for Stanton again in the play. Couldn't quite keep that ball, but she does well to get it back on the turn and gets fouled in the process. And Alyssa Dell might like her chances again from a very similar position a few moments ago when she rifled one into the back of the net. She might be able to, now she's found a range, maybe produce a similar effort here for the Tahmoor Taipans. Approaching the 22nd minute mark of the second half. Alyssa Adele, can she find the back of the net again when hit one with purpose? Adele, she goes for it. But this time it didn't quite have the same venom on it. And Jade Hunt takes it comfortably for Gregory Hills. Hunt up to halfway. Adamson gets there first. Only finds Michelle Harm. Looking for a teammate there. Working hard for a team tonight. That's Stephanie Harm, I beg your pardon. And this time the ball goes out of play and it'll be a goal kick. So Pamela Stanton taking a well-earned rest. There's Coach Nick Radici is going to make another triple change. Nat Henderson also coming off, as well as Alyssa Adele, the goal scorer. So back on the pitch is Natalie Murnick, I beg your pardon. I'll just pick the other ones up for you as we go along. So at the moment we've got a Gregory Hills player on the ground over on the far side. All they need now is another injury. Referee Kevin Chilmaid saying that something needs to be done right now, please. Whether she leaves the field or continues on. No stoppage time played in home and away fixtures at Macarthur Football Association, so time keeps ticking on. Getting a clap off the field there is Stephanie Haim. Well, she might be ready to come back and into the fray. She does. Battling hard for a team. Stephanie Haim in the middle of the park for the Gregory Hills Brumbies. Now the goal kick taken by Taipan. They go short. Stagnita in the way for Gregory Hills. Kelsey Moore gets the ball, and now Cranfield screaming through the middle of the pitch. Yeah, a mistake there by lack of communication there with Murnick. Riley Packy. Packy again. Riley Packy, will she have a cracky from distance? Packy goes out wide. Bradford, I think she should have been a bit more selfish there, Riley Packy, and probably had a crack with her left foot. Instead, she went out wide to Gemma Bradford, who was in an offside position. The league leaders looking in a menacing mood here in the second half. As they did in the first, they just weren't able to convert the pressure. But this time they have. Now that goal kick only goes out to Bradford from distance. First bounce, I beg your pardon, into the hands of Jade Hunt. Gregory Hills go forward. Jess Burke gets a foot in there first. And Gregory Hills go forward again, but only find Adamson of Tahmoor, and they recycle ball it back. They've been doing this well for the whole match. Casey Stain. Just a heavy touch there, giving it back to Zainab Rad. Rad down the right. Took a heavy touch herself, and Riley Packy trying to get through the sandwich there. Steen, the whole of the ball has crossed the line. And it'll be a throw in now for Gregory Hills. Free kick given away there by Gemma Bradford of Tahmoor, and it'll be a free kick here for Gregory Hills. So Tahmoor looking to consolidate top spot on the ladder, sitting up there on 28 points at the moment. Looking to extend that to 31 by the end of tonight. Stephanie Harm back on her feet, doing what she does. Controlling the middle of the park when she can. Ball given away, Bradford. Can she get the second bounce? She does. Gemma Bradford in on goal here for Tahmoor Taipans. Bradford! And she went for the far stick. You could tell what she was trying to do there, but it was a bit of a floaty shot, and Jade Hunt collects it cleanly for Gregory Hills. Packy brings it down for Tahmoor. Back they go down the left. Kelsey Moore. Pass is intercepted on the way to Bradford, and Gregory Hills come away with it. Zainab Rad. Taylor Wilson on the right here for Gregory Hills. Adamson for Tahmoor. That was a careless pass. Kelsey Moore there to clean it up for the Taipans. Wales. Cranfield. Stephanie Hames steaming through. Offering up a ball down the left-hand side here for Senavudi, who couldn't get there. And now Tahmoor come away with it down the right-hand side. A lovely turn there and a good touch from Murnick. Couldn't find a teammate. Riley Packy from distance. Straight into the head there. That was unfortunate there because she took the full brunt of that. It was Kayla Wilson. Riley Packy really had plenty behind it. And unexpectedly found the head there of Kayla Wilson from Gregory Hills. Plenty of smoke coming this way. Don't know where it's coming from exactly. It's not fog, I can tell you. It is smoke. Is it a barbecue out of control or... Can't see flames, but plenty of smoke. Coming from the goal where Jade Hunt is, as it isn't difficult enough trying to keep Tahmoor Taipans out. Having to deal with the smoke up in the air at the moment. It's Kayla Wilson making her way off the field, which is good to see. That had a precaution, a head injury to get assessed. Walking to the bench rather comfortably at the moment. Bradford, spirit of the game, gives the ball back to her opposition after that nasty instance there with Kayla Wilson, and we're back on track now as Jade Hunt goes straight down the middle. All green shirts there. Jess Burke goes back to Bacan. Ball in dispute. Was that a high foot from Stephanie Zainab Rad? No. Play on's the call. Adamson. Steen. Back to Adamson. Jess Steen. And that's Riley Packy and all that smoke there on the left-hand side. A header. And it's gone wide. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the ball because I can't see her. And it was a wide effort there from that header from Tahmoor as the smoke intensifies. So we've got 13 minutes remaining at a smoke-filled Tahmoor Sporting Complex. As Riley Packy goes back to the middle. Murnick couldn't get there, and Stephanie Haim. A long ball up front now for Senavudi here for Gregory Hills. Senavudi a one-on-one. And Jess Burke does well, the skipper for Tahmoor, and gets it away down the right-hand side. Talbot with a ball down the right-hand side. Murnick puts it in the middle. Controlled, a shot, and Jade Hunt does well to take the ball above her head. I think that was Gemma Bradford in all that smoke down there, but thankfully the smoke looks to be lifting above the ground so we can see who the players are. Murnick, Riley Packy, this time she goes downtown but couldn't find the target. And it slices off her boot, away for a goal kick. Gregory Hills, they go short with the goal kick. Ball up in the air. Burke couldn't get there. All the Gregory Hills players are on side as they came from their own half, and Adamson has to scurry back and finds Jess Steen down here on the left of Tahmoor. Bradford making himself available, but Zainab Rad gets in the way for Gregory Hills and presents a throw in here for Tahmoor down the left-hand side. Lovely throw down the left edge. Gemma Bradford on the ball, a left-footed cross. Murnick hands in the back. Play on's the call. No, it's not. Referee Kevin Chilmade said no go. And it'll be a free kick here for the Stallions. We're still fighting hard here. Zainab Rad gets a touch. Stephanie Haim, ball over the top. Jess Burgess deals with it. Straight away to the left. Stain. Looking for Bradford, only could find the touchline. All over the top. Adamson tracks back for it. Burke. Down the middle now. Can they set something up here? Alyssa Adele. Score of the second goal was a beauty as well if you get a chance to see it back from a dead ball situation. Burke. Nice touch there. From Murnick back in the middle. And Tahmoor to come again. Murnick. Still fighting hard. Stagnito couldn't get it for Gregory Hills. Ella Cranfield. Still there for Tahmoor. Adele chips it into the D, looking for Murnick. And Gregory Hills come away with it again. They're pushing the ball out wide. Senavudi up on her own there, outnumbered, but it falls back for Gregory Hills. Wales for Tahmoor. Talbot centers the ball. Could only find Scarlett Kelly of Gregory Hills, who finds Zainab Rad. And Kelly again, not many options in front of her. Talbot couldn't find a teammate. All over the top, and Jess Burgess goes all the way back to Stephanie Bacan as that smoke is lifting down, making life easier for us all. Adamson goes back to Bacan. The league leaders now cruising as we enter final 10 minutes here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. Tahmoor 2 leading Gregory Hills 0. Here we go again. Good pull there from Ella Cranfield, and she does well to win the ball in the middle of the pitch again for Tahmoor. Slides the ball to Murnick. And back come Tahmoor again. Cranfield playing more centrally in the second half. Murnick trying to get through the gap. Bradford's offside before a possible foul, but the flag goes up for offside first against Gemma Bradford. There'll be a free kick for Gregory Hills. After I said the smoke has disappeared, I think there's more coming. Hopefully we'll see it before the end of the match. Adamson slides the ball out to the right for Talbot. Adele couldn't keep it in play for Tahmoor. So Tahmoor Taipans with a throw in on the far side. As we go into the final 6 minutes here. Tahmoor have got it all wrapped up. Can they add any more to their tally, or will Gregory Hills pull one back late on in the piece? Riley Packy again. This time, once again, she was indecisive there whether to pass or to shoot, and it was somewhere in the middle. Jade Hunt. Riley Packy looking for Steen out on the left-hand side here, and to see Kayla Wilson back on the pitch for Gregory Hills after a ball hitting her in the head. At speed, Murnick. Back heel looking for Packy, and Wilson puts it behind for a corner kick. So another set piece here for Tahmoor to try and add to their tally of 2. So Murnick, the corner taker, or is it Adele? It's Adele, left-footed, top of the box, headed away. Charlie Burgess goes for goal and just over the top. The ball was dropping rapidly. Charlie Burgess thought, could this go in? Fortunately not. And a goal kick. Handball there against Lauren Adamson, who's done plenty of work at the back for Tahmoor tonight. Attacking that ball with vigour. Stagnita here for Gregory Hills. Back heels it for herself. Still with Stagnita. Stagnita here for Gregory Hills, and that shot was blocked by Lauren Adamson, and it'll be a throw in here for Gregory Hills as Kayla Wilson comes across to take the throw in here for the Stallions. Three and a half minutes remaining here in this match. In the West Group, round 13. M-League Women's fixture here tonight. Great to have your company through Macarthur Football Association YouTube channel. As Henderson's in a bit of space here for Tahmoor. A lovely first time ball for Murnick. Inside the area, Murnick sizes up something. This time with a left foot. Murnick across and just wide. I think that was defended away from Gregory Hills. It was. But some lovely one-touch play there in the middle with Henderson and Murnick linking up from back to front. Now Riley Packy with a cross with a short corner. Ball falls for Gregory Hills. Murnick, a high ball to the far stick. Can Tahmoor finish with a goal? A foul there against Tahmoor, and it'll be a free kick for Gregory Hills. Gregory Hills only as far as Justine. Kayla Wilson battling out the 2 number 12s. Through the middle, Riley Packy, a first time ball. Nat Henderson. Henderson for Tahmoor. No, it was a good challenge, I thought, at first. And play on. And referee Kevin Chilmate agrees with me. As Zainab Rad now streaking through the middle for Gregory Hills. Zainab Rad still with Rad, and Adamson gets a foot in for Tahmoor and does enough to prevent her. She tried to play from the crowd there, but you can't do that. She withdrew there at the last moment, and Tahmoor come away with the ball. Packy, Justine. Packy. That was play on. So 90 seconds remaining here at Tahmoor District Sporting Complex as Charlie Burgess is about to get us underway with a throw-in. Down the line, looking for Murnick. The ball falls for Steen. A nice pass to Murnick. Back to Steen. Can Tahmoor fashion a final opportunity here in the final seconds? Charlie Burgess. Justine. Left-footed. Into the box. Into the path of Murnick. And Gregory Hills will push it away for a throw-in. And Tahmoor still with an opportunity to try and put a third away here tonight. Murnick in a bit of space here, across the face. And that was a final foot there, I think, from a Gregory Hills player. I think it was McKnight there with that final touch and pushes it away. Back it comes, and Jade Hunt will take it comfortably, and I think that's all she's going to write tonight for the Tahmoor Taipan scoring. Up it goes to halfway. Koenig couldn't control it. Adamson brings it back. Backhill there. Referee Kevin Chilmade said they'll do us here tonight. And the Tahmoor Taipans started the second half in the opening 30 seconds with a goal to Gemma Bradford. And midway during the second half, an absolute rocket from Alyssa Adele from a dead ball situation. Confirms the 3 points here tonight for the league leaders, the Tahmoor Taipans. Gregory Hills, brave in the first half, absorbing plenty of pressure, and thankfully for them, they went into the half with a clean sheet. But in the opening seconds, the league leaders opened the scoring and really were in the ascendancy for the majority of the match tonight. Hope you enjoyed the coverage here tonight through the Macarthur Football YouTube Association channel. Great to have your company, and hopefully we'll have it again very soon. My name's Jack Bulick. Thanks for your company again. Full time here at the Tahmoor District Sporting Complex. Tahmoor Taipans 2, Gregory Hills, and it's a very good night.
Wait a second or two, just till that screen comes up, otherwise we wobble. You don't have to wait too long.
I couldn't control the old burn off or whatever the hell happened.
That should be enough. Off you go.
I think it's almost like the way you dismissed by the principal.